Oh, welcome back to the channel, folks. I know it's been a while since I put a video up, but this past month has been really hard on us family-wise. Fons' mother cannot seem to get well. She went from having the flu to starting to feel a little better, but still had a bad cough. Back to the hospital to find out what's wrong. She's got pneumonia, so basically last week she's been in the hospital. Fawn keeps going every day to the hospital and spending it with her mom. She's hired a lady to be with her mother at night at the hospital, but it's very trying on my wife. So I've been here dealing with the guys building the wall and trying to get some stuff done around here to make this place look presentable when I have guests here later this week. They will be here for 10 days. We'll be making a trip down to Krabi for 3 days. We'll be making an overnight trip up to Chiang Rai. I will be doing lots of videoing during that time. I will take the material and download it as soon as possible to my computer to save it, and basically the entire 10 days is going to be probably no videos put out during that time, but when I get back I should have enough material to probably put out maybe 20 videos. So I'm going to be doing a lot of editing for the next month after that, putting these videos out. So that's what we got to look forward to. But last night, let me backtrack just a little bit. About 4 times a year we have a phenomenon that happens here in Thailand, and it's the mating of the termites. We have literally millions of swarming termites come out of their mounds and go up and mate, and then the females come in and drop their wings and try and find places to hide and start the new termite mounds. Now we have a problem. We have a program here at Paradise Garden where 6-7 times a year we have a company comes out here and sprays for termites. Once a year they come out and they inject underneath our house. So we keep our house pretty much termite free. Matter of fact, it's been termite free ever since we built the house. We've had this company comes in and does this every year, but just so happens today was the day that they're supposed to come out and do their spraying around the property, and it just happens to be the day after the big swarm. So I'm pretty sure they put a big dent in anything that might have gotten on the ground on our property and started the permits, or started the mounds. One thing that we have been able to do to curtail the amount of termites we get here is when they start the swarms, we shut all the lights off on the property, and the only lights that'll be on will be the ones out by the front gate, and those I can't shut off. They're on a dimmer deal that comes on when it gets dark outside, and I cannot shut those off. But those are the only 2 lights that we leave on. Keeps the termites out by the road, out away from us. But the neighbors next door, oh my God, they had lights on all the way through that last night, and it only lasts for about an hour, but the amount of termites that they had to have gotten in there, that housing unit next door, is horrendous. Plus, I noticed the termites last night when I went to the market to go get Sundays. I usually go there and get some sushi, and I got about halfway there when I started hitting these termites on my face, and by the time I got to the market, which is only 2 kilometers away, the termites were really thick, and all the vendors in the market, they got lights on when it starts to get dark, and the termites were just thick in there at all the vendors. And so it was kind of a little choosy picking sushi pieces out to put in my little box that I had to keep flipping termites. I probably ate a couple, but you know, they're not as bad as what you would think. They get, you know, a little crunchy, but they got that juice in there is really, really good. You know, made me feel real strong afterwards. So I thought you might want to know that information. But anyhow, that's what this video is about. It's not very long. My intro is probably longer than anything, but I wanted to show you what the guys do when they come around and spray for us. But that's about it. Talk to y'all later. Oh, you couldn't ask for better timing. This right here is our termite spraying guys, and they showed up today after last night us being hit with one of the probably 3 or 4 times a year swarms of termites. What it is, I don't know how they manage to know when to swarm, but it's like every termite mound around here decided last night was the night to swarm, and they were so thick around here. I mean, you could have never gotten rid of all of them. But I'm sure the geckos enjoyed the heck out of it. I know the little guppies in my fish enclosures enjoyed the heck out of them. And this right here is what we get all the way around the entire property. He's going to sit back and spray, and any young termite last night that decided to make a nest is just not going to stand a chance. Plus, it'll take care of any of the termites that may have established some mounds around our property. We get I think it's 7 treatments a year. Once a year we get the injections underneath the house, and then 6 treatments with these guys walking around with the spray cans. Works pretty good.